Welcome everybody to CPW episode 2. The wait was long, but it will be worth it because tonight is going to be an action-packed night. We have an absolutely stacked match card, as you can see on my right here. These matches ranging from debut bouts to number one contendership and climaxing in our main event with a bout between Kenny Omega and CM Punk for the CPW World Championship. Kicking off the night, though, we got Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, looking to claim number one contendership over the Intercontinental Championship and face Bryan Danielson on next week's episode. Drew McIntyre, of course, was a part of the original Intercontinental Championship ladder match, looking to rectify his loss here tonight and claim the shot at the title. Next up, coming to face Drew McIntyre, this all started last week because backstage, Johnny Gargano was on a tirade talking about how he had that Intercontinental Championship dead to rights and lost it right at the end, which, not very far from the truth. However, that angered Drew McIntyre and prompted him to come face to face with the Rebel Heart and challenge him to this match here. Both men wanting to stake a claim at the championship that neither of them hold. And the question is, which one of these men has the resolve to win it? And we are seconds away from our opener here tonight being underway. Drew McIntyre and Johnny Gargano collide in a one-on-one singles matchup. Now Johnny Gargano has Drew McIntyre where he wants him, finally getting some offense in here, picking up that 7-foot warrior, but Drew McIntyre gets down and sends Johnny Gargano into the turnbuckles. And Drew McIntyre now just launching Johnny Gargano across the ring with that belly-to-back suplex, the power of Drew on full display. And now Johnny Gargano stumbled into the clutches of Drew once again off the ropes. Drew McIntyre just launching him. Look at the height, but Johnny Gargano, he landed on his feet, and Drew McIntyre doesn't realize it. Super kick! Johnny Gargano just struck Drew McIntyre in the jaw, knocking his lights out, now making his way to the top, looking to put the final nail in the coffin, but no! Drew McIntyre catches his way back up to Johnny Gargano, and now bringing him to the top rope. What does he have in mind here? This could be damaging for both men. But wait, Johnny Gargano pushes Drew McIntyre down. Dangerous position here. But wait a minute. Drew McIntyre, huge belly to back once again, but off the top ropes. My Lord. This match has been all Drew McIntyre, and Johnny Gargano now finally getting some offense in. Maybe looking for a breather. But no, that's not how this man rolls. He's constant action as he's looking to hit a suicide dive onto the Scottish psychopath. But no, Drew McIntyre catches him midair and just slams him back first onto my announce desk. Could you hear the thud of that? He might be dead. Now Drew McIntyre just picking him up and ragdolling him onto that table there. Gotta be careful. These men may get counted out on the outside. And Johnny Gargano once again getting back to his feet. Drew McIntyre too busy showboating. And wait a minute. Gargano stalking Drew McIntyre from atop that table and just running off of it, catching Drew McIntyre lacking with that tornado DDT. And now setting up for the finish. He has Drew where he wants him. Looking for that slingshot spear, it seems. McIntyre stunned and dazed, getting back up to his feet, and Gargano's calling for it. This may be the end of it here. Will we see a new number one contender? No, Drew McIntyre catches the slingshot spear. He catches it. Future shock DDT. He lands the finisher. Johnny Gargano is out. That's gotta be it. McIntyre in the pin. And it seems we have a new number one contender. What an effort put forth here tonight by Johnny Gargano, but Drew McIntyre simply was the better man, and he proved it. And now next week, wait a minute, what the hell? What is Bronson Reed doing here? Bronson Reed once again throwing his name into the Intercontinental Championship. What is he doing? Oh my God. Drew McIntyre laid out on the table now. I think Bronson Reed is trying to jump the line and put his name right in front of Drew's. If he can take Drew McIntyre out here, he gets an instant shot, and I think that's his mindset. But Bronson Reed, this is not the way to do it. Oh my God, Drew McIntyre's got to move out of the way. He might be dead after this one. But wait a minute. The Intercontinental Champion, Bryan Danielson, coming to talk some sense into Bronson Reed maybe. Maybe confronting him about last week when he ruined his match against Seth Rollins. And I don't think Bronson Reed seems to care. Oh no. Oh my God, Bronson Reed just crushes Drew McIntyre, and Bryan Danielson is forced to watch. These two men are definitely going to have to settle some differences here. Bronson Reed has his sights set on Bryan Danielson's Intercontinental Championship, and I don't think there's anything that anybody can do to stop him from getting his shot. And next up, we take a second to hear from the CPW Hardcore Champion, Carrie Cross. A matter of life and death is a term that people use when they're in the most dangerous of positions. Being in the ring with the killer, Carrie Cross, is a matter of life and death. I've run through as many people as the general manager can give me, multiple times. When I'm booked into a match under hardcore rules, it's not a match. It's a burial of an innocent man's career. And depending on the day, his life. I'm the single most dangerous man to ever walk the planet. I am destruction, and any man to step up to me will be destroyed. But never will I make the promise to make it quick and painless. I will drag out your destruction. You will be tortured. You will suffer. And I'll enjoy every second of it. Well, I feel bad for whoever's booked against him next week, but next up, scheduled on the card, we hit... Wait, what? Well, that's Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels making his way to the ring. He's not scheduled to be out here.
Brock Lesnar, get your ass out here right now! I don't need answers as to why you attacked me last week. I already know why. It's because I beat you at Gold Rush. Brock, I pinned your shoulders to the mat for much longer than 3 seconds, and that truth ate at you. You beat me, bruised me, broke every damn near hope I had at winning that match. But you got confident, cocky even, and when you did that, you let the wind slip through your fingers, and you just can't let it go. Brock, you're not a beast. You're just a jealous bitch. So why don't you get your dumb ass out here and meet me face to face in this ring like a real man? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the lone advocate of the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Mr. Michaels, you did beat the Beast at Gold Rush, but you're only half right. Brock Lesnar is not jealous. Hell, he isn't even upset about losing to you. When he steps into the ring, he does so with a purpose: to dominate his opponent, to conquer those who defy him. And Shawn, you walked away unconquered. His mission is not complete until you are beaten and broken beneath his feet. And until that comes to fruition, you can expect to see more of him. Good luck, Shawn Michaels. My prayers will be with you.
And what a showdown we've got here. Shawn Michaels, the defiance against Brock Lesnar, and his advocate now, Paul Heyman. And we're now on to the second match of the night, as we have Darby Allin taking on the debuting LA Knight. And what a talented superstar this man is here. LA Knight making his way into the arena, beloved by the crowd. These people behind him with every step he takes. Great things are awaiting this man in this business, and we're about to see it all start tonight. He's hoping to get a win over the relentless Darby Allin, who was featured in the Hardcore TLC Death Match just a couple weeks ago. The question is, will he be able to overcome the relentless spirit of Darby Allin? Something that not many men can claim to do, but he is looking to do tonight. And once again, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, LA Knight. But now, here comes his opponent, Darby Allin, looking to strike a win into the win column, get himself on the board after taking a loss in that TLC death match a couple weeks ago. Made it to the final moments of the match, but of course, powerbombed into that barbed wire net by Kevin Owens, took him out for the rest of the match, and it left the opportunity for Carrie Cross to seize the moment and win the championship that I assume Darby Allin is looking to win back. And the question is, will he be able to take that first step into that action tonight by conquering the debuting LA Knight? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This match just moments away from happening. Two beloved superstars coming face to face. And Darby Allin now off the ropes, springboarding over to LA Knight. Code Red! Code Red! Already looking to end this match early. LA Knight's down and out, but no! He manages to kick out. What perseverance by the megastar, just showing why he's featured here tonight and why he was so sought after by CPW. Now Darby Allin bringing LA Knight back up to his feet, looking to keep up the pressures. An Irish whip into the corner, takes him out, but wait a minute, oh my god! Did you see the way Darby Allin just smashed his spine against the corner of those steel steps? LA Knight may have just paralyzed this man, and there is no medical help. Now LA Knight, huge running lariat, turns Darby Allin inside out, and he may be looking to set up the end of this match here as he has Darby Allin dead to rights where he wants him. Allin now stumbling up to his feet. Maybe worse for wear, but LA Knight was looking for that springboard shoulder tackle. Wait a minute, Darby Allin's sunset flip, no! What is even going on? Darby Allin flung back into the ring, and now LA Knight hits the shoulder tackle. These two men just back and forth constantly through this match. Nobody has had some clear offensive strategy here as they're just tanking shots left and right. But Darby Allin looking to put an end to it with the coffin drop. Wait a minute, what's he doing here? Reaching for the scaffolding. Darby Allin's looking to climb. Maybe looking for the most devastating coffin drop you've ever seen. Darby Allin nearly 40 feet in the air, taller than any structure known to the wrestling world. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. LA Knight in prime position to be hit with that coffin drop. Darby Allin, have some sense. You have no idea what's going to happen here. Oh my god, one of these men is going to die. Darby Allin, coffin drop. No, it misses. Nobody home, and I think he just broke his neck. Darby Allin may have just died on the impact. Nobody knows what to do. He's done. Just finish the match. That's exactly what LA Knight's looking to do. Now barely picking Darby Allin up to his feet. Nowhere for Darby Allin to go. He can't even stand right now. LA Knight looking BFT. And he hits it. No, wait. Darby Allin rolls through. Never mind. Darby Allin has some life in him after all. And a coffin drop. Darby Allin lands the finishing blow. And he finds a way to crawl into the pin. Certainly a last gasp by Darby Allin, but it works and he prevails over LA Knight. What the hell just happened? Darby Allin's gonna need some serious medical attention here. We've got doctors and trainers out there, but don't discredit LA Knight. Nobody thought Darby Allin was coming back from that. What a match between these two. And the shocking new alliance of Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, who will be featured. Wait a minute, Shawn Michaels! Shawn Michaels found them backstage and now is brawling with Brock Lesnar. These two shots to the gut and shoulder. Paul Heyman calling for backup, and that's absolutely what these two need. They're going to tear the whole backstage apart. Nobody's breaking them up here. What the hell is going on? And finally, some security and some help back there. Shawn Michaels begging for more, and Brock Lesnar wants to give it to him. This needs to be settled next week. Last week, we saw AJ Styles confront the United States champion Cody Rhodes and lay out the challenge for now, as the debuting Phenomenal One is taking on the American Nightmare for his United States Championship. Will AJ Styles put a win on his record and be able to claim the United States Championship in his first ever match in CPW, or will he take a loss on his first night and be welcomed into CPW the hard way? Only time will tell, as these two titans are going to be facing off here in one-on-one action. I, for one, am very excited to see what AJ Styles has to offer here. But now making his entrance, the United States Champion of CPW, entering his second week as champion, Cody Rhodes, arguably one of, if not the most decorated man in this company. Cody Rhodes, the first ever United States champion, has taken wins over names like Austin Theory twice over, Randy Orton, Adam Cole, Sami Zayn, and maybe adding AJ Styles to the list is on the agenda here tonight. And if he can do that, I think there's no doubt in anybody's mind that Cody Rhodes absolutely deserves to be the United States champion. He's conquered all challenges that have come his way so far. And the question tonight is, will AJ Styles just be another name on that list, or will he dethrone the champion Cody Rhodes? And these two world-renowned superstars now face-to-face in the ring as the bell has rung and this technical masterclass is about to be underway. Lock up here as these two men looking to overpower one another. The power game is going to be a big part of this matchup. Whoever wins that may have a serious advantage, and it looks to be Cody Rhodes backing AJ Styles into the ropes, and now an Irish whip sending him across the ring. Styles off the other ropes and now caught with a hip toss by Cody Rhodes. Early offense being shown here by the American Nightmare, and looking to keep up the pressure as he looks for a disaster kick, and he lands it flush on the jaw of AJ Styles, taking down the Phenomenal One. Now grabbing Styles from behind, but a Pele kick. AJ Styles catching Cody Rhodes off guard, now looking to keep up the offense as he too is now off the ropes, looking for that styling DDT. Both these men back and forth offense here. Nobody is stopping. Now Cody Rhodes has AJ Styles in a precarious position. Dangerous moments here on the apron. Huge Cody cutter onto the hardest part of the ring as AJ Styles is taken out. And now Cody Rhodes in a very bad predicament here, laying back first on my announce table as it has been cleared by the Phenomenal One. And AJ Styles looks to be looking to take flight, as he's known to do. Springboarding off the ropes, looking for 450 splash. No! AJ Styles crashes, may have broken a few ribs against the very corner of my announce table. What a horrible landing. And Cody now looking to put the icing on the cake here with the crossroads, but AJ Styles rolls out of it, rolls through into the calf crusher. One of the most dangerous moves in all of professional wrestling. AJ Styles has put so many away using this maneuver right here, this technique, stretching at the calf of Cody Rhodes, tearing through the muscle and ligaments. Cody Rhodes is in so much pain right now, and you can see it etched on his face as he's thinking about tapping out. But will AJ Styles have enough power to keep Cody Rhodes down and out? It looks to be so. Cody Rhodes struggling right now. Barely even able to make it up to his arms. Crawling over to the ropes, and he actually does make it. Now Cody Rhodes still feeling the effects of that calf crusher. AJ looking phenomenal. Forearm. No, Cody Rhodes ducks under. And now Crossroads connects onto AJ Styles. Cody Rhodes is now in momentum. And now looking for the final one of those jabs here, maybe. No. Looking for a very familiar move, paying homage to his father, the American Dream, with the bionic elbow, but no, AJ Styles ducks under. Now a punch to the jaw, recreating it with a second. AJ Styles looking for one of his famous combos that he has used to take down multiple opponents, but no, Cody Rhodes ducks under the clothesline. Roll up now. 1, 2. Did he get him? Yes, he did. Cody Rhodes got him. Cody Rhodes with an upset pin. What a maneuver by Cody Rhodes to retain his United States Championship, capturing his 3rd ever win in CPW, the most of any man to be in this company. AJ Styles with a harsh welcome into CPW.
Darby, please, just let us take you to a hospital. You have 4 broken ribs and might have seriously hurt your neck on that fall. And I'm supposed to care? Listen, I'm supposed to just leave after my 2nd match here without confirmation on when I'll be back? I take risks. That's what I do. Sometimes I don't land my hits, but I always get back up. And leaving now would go against all of that. People see me and think I'm a second-rate wrestler who never gets the job done. They all saw it at Gold Rush. But tonight, I got to prove that I do finish the job in the end. I need to make a name for myself here in CPW. I see all these people so comfortable where they are, with the spot that they have here. One of which is the man that they call Carrie Cross. Carrion, I see you walking around here like you're the baddest man in the locker room. But you aren't. I'm coming for that spot. I want your hardcore title around my waist. And if tonight wasn't a good enough example, I'll do anything to beat you. Even if it kills me. So tick-tock, I'm coming for you.
A strong declaration of war by Darby Allin, but pushing that aside, it's main event time as we have Kenny Omega defending his CPW World Championship against this man right here, CM Punk. These two men faced off in the finals of the World Championship Gauntlet match and the finale of Gold Rush, where Kenny Omega got the surprise roll-up over CM Punk. Last week, Punk came to the ring and challenged Kenny Omega to a rematch because he felt that Kenny Omega got a lucky one. He snuck one over on him, and he's looking to recreate that moment here tonight. However, he's looking to turn it into his favor. The question here is, will CM Punk be able to prove himself by defeating Kenny Omega, or will he yet again fall victim to the best bout machine and prove that that loss was no fluke and that he was just too arrogant to admit it? A lot on the line here for CM Punk, but I think there is no less on the line for this man right here, making his way into the entrance column. Kenny Omega, as mentioned, picked up the win over CM Punk just 2 weeks ago at Gold Rush, winning himself the first ever CPW World Championship. Kenny Omega at the top of the mountain right now has a lot of targets on his back, but it seems that one man that just won't take his target away and just won't let go is CM Punk, a constant thorn in the side of Kenny Omega that he's looking to remove tonight. High stakes for both of these men. World Championship action here. A lot on the line. Kenny Omega, in just his first ever title defense, will he be losing it to the man he beat to win the title? Lots of question up in the air here tonight, but both of these men in the ring, two talented, maybe Hall of Fame worthy talent, looking to prove all of the questions wrong. All of the controversy surrounding Kenny Omega's championship reign are either going to be proven true or false here tonight, as these two behemoths take place in action, one-on-one singles action for the CPW, as mentioned, World Championship. Now Kenny Omega finally making his way into the ring, holding his championship up high, the championship that some people believe he didn't earn. There was no clear winner at CPW Gold Rush. There was a pinfall. There was a 3 count with two shoulders on the mat. But CM Punk has convinced many people that it was a fluke, that it didn't count, that it didn't matter that he was pinned because it was a roll-up and he couldn't see it coming. Kenny Omega here tonight will either prove those haters wrong or will prove CM Punk right. One of these men are walking out here with the World Championship, and it is just a matter of time before we find out who, as they're now circling the ring. This match is underway. Looking to start off with a lockup here. Wait a minute. What's CM Punk doing? I'm just as confused as Kenny Omega is, and it looks like CM Punk instead wants to try a test of strength. Looking to get into the head of Kenny Omega maybe, prove that he has the power advantage over him, as these two are giving it their all now. Face to face, now chest to chest, evenly matched it seems, but no, CM Punk taking the power advantage over Kenny Omega, backing him down to the ring and now looking for a monkey flip maybe. You don't see this out of CM Punk very often, but Kenny Omega lands on his feet and now immediately into the lockup, and they are officially blow for blow now, face to face, mano a mano, and Kenny Omega headlock on CM Punk, getting an early advantage, looking to wear down his challenger. Now Punk now Irish whip off the ropes and a calf kick. Calf kick taking down Kenny Omega. Early offense being shown here by CM Punk, an early advantage, but the clothesline is caught by Kenny. Dragon suplex. Kenny Omega snapping Punk onto the back of his neck already. What powerful offense by both of these men, as Kenny Omega already sends the Second City Saint out onto his back on the outside. Nothing more embarrassing could have happened for CM Punk there, to be shown up by the champion instantly. And Kenny Omega now looking to continue that assault. But wait, CM Punk springboard clothesline. Catches the tope on Hilo, I'm sure Kenny Omega was looking for. And a 2 count, he can't get the job done just yet. It's going to take more than that to put Kenny Omega away. But you gotta wonder, that may have just been a trick by CM Punk. A smart trick. A veteran maneuver that may make it easier to wear down Kenny Omega and get one over on him. Now CM Punk looking to do so. The step up knee in the corner, caught though by a huge seated suplex by Kenny Omega. The power of CM Punk coming crashing down onto the ring felt shockwaves into the audience. Now Kenny Omega, that leap over bulldog, connects onto CM Punk. Prime Kenny Omega right here in the CPW ring, as he is now in the pin, but only a 2 count for CM Punk. Both of these men now in the 2-second range, and it's getting dangerous already. And wait a minute, Kenny Omega already looking one-winged angel, I believe. I think he's looking to put this match away within the first 2 minutes. And if he can do that, that's certainly a feat to behold here, as he has it in position. CM Punk now looking for a roll-up like he did at Gold Rush, but Kenny Omega catches him. Look at the core strength of Kenny Omega. The pure power by this man on full display, as he no power, no diff, deadlift suplexed CM Punk. I can't even think of what to say right now. I don't even know what to call that. But Kenny Omega, now you cannot escape. Looking for that springboard moonsault, and it connects, crushing the stomach, the abdomen of CM Punk. Both of these men almost leaving me speechless here tonight. And it looks to be Kenny Omega looking for a V-trigger, yet again looking to end the match early, but Punk dodges out of the way, looking for a roll-up. This is how he lost the match, and Kenny Omega now kicking out. Roundhouse, knocking the lights out of Kenny Omega. CM Punk seems to have an answer for everything here tonight, as he hits that huge diving lariat. Both men now up to their feet. Constant offense wearing each other down, as CM Punk catches the punch with a hip toss. Now Kenny Omega once again to his feet. Another punch, caught to be with the swinging neck breaker here. CM Punk, one of his trademark moves as it connects, damaging the neck of Kenny Omega. Could be great for the GTS later on. Maybe not even that for the Anaconda Vice that we did see at Gold Rush. It wasn't enough to put Kenny Omega away, but it did do some serious damage, and he may be looking for that tonight. But one thing he's absolutely looking for right now is that Macho Man-inspired elbow drop, paying homage to a legend, and he hits it dead in center on Kenny Omega. Powerful maneuvers here. CM Punk may get the win already, and no, Kenny Omega powering out at 2. The resilience of Kenny Omega is on full display, and CM Punk already wondering if he has to put a GTS into the mix to finish this. And I think he needs no less to beat the champion right now, and that's exactly what he's looking to do. Kenny Omega barely even able to get up, and CM Punk forced to help him to his feet. On his shoulders now, GTS caught by Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega caught the knee, and CM Punk was not expecting that. Now pushed to the ground, and a stomp to the gut. Now CM Punk now forced to his feet, pushing Kenny Omega off though. And a clothesline sends Kenny Omega over the ropes. Shades of what Kenny Omega has already done tonight to CM Punk. However, this time CM Punk's looking to do what Kenny couldn't, looking for suicide dive, and it connects. Oh my gosh, Kenny Omega's spine crashing into the corner of my desk. And now CM Punk just taking full advantage, taking advantage of the 10 count on the outside, looking to inflict pain onto Kenny Omega, onto my desk, as he just bounces him off of it. The announce table being used is not a disqualification. The ring awareness and IQ of CM Punk is being shown right now, as he used it to his full advantage, and he now throws Kenny Omega into the ring. Clearly not looking to be counted out. CM Punk wants this title, and he wants it now. He's looking for yet again another Macho Man inspired elbow drop, paying homage to the legend. If he can hit this, it might be over. But wait, Kenny Omega gets the boot up, but CM Punk saw it coming. And a kick to the gut of Kenny Omega, just pushing down the foot, squashing the ribs, adding insult to injury there. And now CM Punk placing Kenny Omega where he wants him. I think we know what he's looking for here. Trademark CM Punk looking for that step-up knee in the corner, and it connects right to the nose. He may have broken the nose of Kenny Omega. Now that running bulldog, CM Punk is in high-powered offense here, and the match is under his control. And he may be looking for the end here. This may be the beginning of the end for Kenny Omega's championship reign, but no, roll-up. Kenny Omega with the roll-up, CM Punk on his neck. No kick out. He finds a way to get out of it. Kenny Omega, huge pump kick. Pump kick sending CM Punk onto his knees against the ropes. Kenny Omega looking for that V-trigger, and it connects, rocking the jaw of CM Punk. He may be knocked out. Kenny Omega's looking for the end right here. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to see Kenny Omega retain the CPW World Championship? He's got Punk in position for the one-winged angel. It connects. Nobody has ever kicked out of the one-winged angel. And that remains to be true. Kenny Omega is still the CPW World Champion. He's defeated his demons tonight. CM Punk put up a valiant effort, did everything he could to beat Kenny Omega, but it just wasn't enough. He couldn't get that one move in, the one GTS that he needed, and Kenny Omega took full advantage. Tonight was not CM Punk's night, but Kenny Omega, he has a 2-0 win record, and he is still the champ.